Pan de Vida, or Bread of Life, is a migrant shelter on the outskirts of Juarez. Less than a kilometer away is the US border, but many are resigned to stay here for a very long time. I meet Lydia. She left Guatemala after her family was targeted by gangs.
They killed my father and my grandfather, and in October last year my uncle was murdered. They cut their necks with a machete.
Lydia says a smuggler delivered her to US authorities in southern Texas a few weeks ago. American officials then put her on a plane to El Paso. From there, she says she was transferred to Juarez, Mexico, without being told what was happening.
Finally, they tell us that we were on the bridge of Ciudad Juarez. Do you know where you are? No, we don't know. Well, you are back in Mexico. Look for your families and go back to your country because there is no more space for more people in our country.
The border with the US has been closed for a year in an effort to prevent spread of COVID-19. A public health law, Title 42, means that currently almost every migrant, other than unaccompanied minors, is deported back to Mexico. ISMAEL Martinez is the director of Pan de Vida. He says many arrive at the shelter confused, having been told that asylum to the US is an easy process.
Está creciendo y en verano creo que se va a poner más fuerte todavía.
I think many more people will come because the people from South America are told that Title 42 is an invitation for them to come and cross.
It is estimated that there are tens of thousands of asylum seekers all along the US border waiting in shelters like this one. Some have been stuck here for years, unable to proceed to the US, but also afraid or unable to return home. IMELDA is from El Salvador. She left after her brother was murdered by gangs. She arrived with her son almost 2 years ago. Since then, she has had a baby daughter.
I lost my court date, and there's really not much hope to get into the U.S. with my son and daughter, but at the same time I trust God that He will give me the opportunity, that my file will be taken care of.
But among the doom and gloom, some hope. After living in the camp for 2 years, this family is on its way to the US to have their claim assessed, giving the rest of the camp some faith.
I don't want to go back to my country. I will wait and hope to God there will be an opportunity for us.
Charity organizations are working hard to provide shelter for the migrants, but there's no escaping the enormity of the ever-increasing challenge ahead. Dan Williams, CGTN, Juarez, Mexico.